happens to independent financial advisors now who actually charge you a monthly or a yearly, a fee? So it's almost like a lawyer or a chartered accountant you'd have on board, and they give you advice. So the advice part is looked after because they'll give you the advice, and they ask you to opt for a direct scheme because they believe that by throwing that googly at you, or of course that carrot at you, you may fall for it because you will save on the initial expense ratio. Do you think then that is an in-between route, right? So does that work? Because you're getting advice, you're paying for advice, and you have the option of saving by investing in the mutual funds through the direct plan. So what do you have to say about that?
It's a wonderful mixed approach. You're getting your advice, you're saving your cost. Of course, the advisor is going to charge you.
Yeah.
You're going to charge you 30-40 paisa, by which I mean he will at least charge you 0.5%. You will save 1%, you will be charged 0.5%, so you will save 0.5%. So quite a few registered investment advisors, in fact, large wealth management outfits which I analyzed, even listed wealth management outfits have taken this path, who are into the wealth management business. I would not name them. Of course, they are into the listed space and they're giving advice and also letting their investors go direct. But you have to be very, very, very cautious here, because all these wealth management firms make huge amount of profits in selling you other kinds of products other than mutual fund, because mutual fund is the only product out of the 8-10 products where there is a direct option available. AIFs don't have a direct option, PMSs don't have a direct option. So an advisor actually lures you by reducing cost on the mutual fund side and takes a huge cost on the rest of them. So when I analyze 10 portfolios from 10 different wealth management outfits which offer this service, I realized that they're charging you 3 times, 4 times more on another investment for 20% of your money. So as a ratio, they're making huge amount of profits. That's why these listed entities make more profits than they would if they only did a mutual fund. To answer your question, you should be very careful when an advisor comes and tells you that I'll reduce your cost on mutual fund and manage your money. If they do that, there will be 20-30% of your money invested in something else, which will make them an upfront fee of 3 to 7%. Right. And they will
like
make
some
up for
insurance scheme or some close-ended funds.
This is exactly like going into a theater and paying less for the ticket and more for the popcorn.